What's up, guys? Matco Michael's outside, so let's take a look and see what he's got. You guys, come on. We was wondering if you was gonna be on here today. You laid out last week.
I had kids last week.
Man, don't that look good laying there? Nice. Bill, I remember on that video, don't you remember, Michael? Bill said, if they come out with a blue ratchet, I think I'm gonna have to buy one.
I do. I remember that.
Mm-hmm. That does look good, though. You done sold them again, huh?
No, I gotta find them. I'll put them up, and I don't know where I'll put them. So, I'll look for them.
Well, it ain't no big deal. Ain't no life or death
No, they're here.
deal.
Somewhere. Remember those mini pry bars I was telling you about? That I thought I didn't have, that I ended up having? Here they are. See, I knew I'd put them up.
Oh, that's nice right there. Them Powerprobe lead sets.
Yeah, that comes in handy if you got a Powerprobe.
Really nice.
The only one I don't like in there, I'm not a big fan of punching a hole in a wire.
Mm-hmm.
And they have the screw up that does that. I'm not a fan of that. I'd rather back probe.
Yeah,
On
I'd
both.
rather back probe too, but sometimes it's kind of hard.
Yeah, I know.
Like I've learned that a little dab of liquid electrical tape on that hole when you get through,
Well, as long as you're doing something like that.
it don't hurt nothing.
I
Now
used to-
you leave it open, it's gonna get them green crusties in it. And
I used to work with a guy, and he was bad about just taking a test light.
poking a hole in it.
That would drive me absolute nuts. I mean,
And not ever sell it back up.
not ever sell it back up. He did it. He was working on one with spark plugs one time, and he did that.
What?
Yeah. Can't fix stupid, right?
Yeah. If y'all got some fixed stupid in the can, I want a case. That's what I want. Instead of taking everybody's temperature at the door, we'll just spray them down real good before they walk in.
There you go. Everybody's about forgot about that, though. Well, as you can see, we got a new toolbox color back there.
I noticed that.
That's the Thunderstorm Gray with the purple.
It looks
Yeah, we've
really
had-
good.
We've had green and purple, and we've had like silver or black vein with purple. I think that Thunderstorm Gray is probably my favorite color now.
Yeah, I like that too. It's a good looking combo too.
Do they not want you in this thing?
Childproof, Michael.
Well, I'm trying to do it without breaking the thing, but
I bet his little boy could get into it pretty quick.
I bet all three of my kids could get into this. There we go.
Why did they put an empty hole in here and only put 30 in it?
I don't know. I didn't know it was there. It had a thing there. It says 3-piece, so I'm guessing they're making it to where if they come out with a smaller one, you won't have to buy another case. I don't know. I can fix that. Let's see.
There you go.
There
Not
you go.
throw the case in the garbage.
It's not. No, but
That's some of the mysteries of the unknown right there.
hey, man. So every one good thing, you gotta do something bad, right? But I really like these at Expo just for the fact of it's gonna do away with breaking the screwdriver constantly.
Yeah.
They've said forever a screwdriver is not a prop bar. Well,
Now
they've
they
made
got
one.
it.
I'm just curious to see how many people are going to buy these, and you're going to walk in and see them using it as a screwdriver at some point. Like, hey, that's fine. As long as, you know.
I think it's safer to use a pry bar as a screwdriver than a screwdriver as a pry bar, though.
Well, there's some people that'll say that there's no such thing as a difference. As you'll see, though, it doesn't go down very thin.
Right.
So the tip's what normally breaks off on the screwdriver because it goes so thin. So I don't think anybody ever really be using these as a screwdriver, but they
That's true.
let it be thick there at the end. That way it won't break as much.
And those,
So,
those do have a warranty, right?
yes, type that in and let's just confirm the warranty on those.
That is without a doubt a pry bar.
But yeah, it's got a striking plate on the back of it, so I mean, even more durable than just a regular pry.
What's that part number? Because I know somebody's going to want to know
So
too.
the red is actually SSPDR3, and then the other 2 is for green. And I think the M is orange.
That makes sense. M for orange.
Yeah, I know it. M is for orange, just in case you're wondering.
If they come out with a maroon, say they didn't have an O.
Yeah.
I think there's something weird like that. I don't know. I always said though, on like working at a dealership, 100% lifetime warranty. So
Cool.
yeah.
Can't beat that.
Doing recalls and stuff at like the dealerships, they would have these weird letters / numbers that would just be thrown together. And I always said that somebody just got on top of a building and yelled out a number, and that was a recall number. I think some of the part numbers are the same way. Just
Yeah.
you know, there's some that make sense. Like some of our hammers is BF.
Yeah, that
H
stands
or
for
something.
big freaking hammer
Yeah.
40, and
Yeah.
that's the weight. Yeah, that's pretty.
Yeah, that
that's
makes
pretty good.
sense. But then the orange with the M, I'm not quite sure on. Our screwdrivers have got an O on them.
So what does that set run?
119, I think, is what it pulled up. We'll
Okay.
scan it again just to make sure. Now, of course, your dealer may be different. We all go with different prices and stuff like that. But yeah.
Well, I want to show
119.
these leads back here because that's pretty freaking cool.
Yeah,
Like,
show them up.
I think those would come in super handy. Because I love a Powerprobe. I think that's one of the most valuable electronic.
So that's going to be your regular tip that you can screw on. But you're also going to have, these are the ones that I don't really like, but like Clay says, every once in a while you got to use them. Especially if it leads into a firewall or into a door or something like that. You just screw it down. It actually has a needle down in there. When you screw it back up, it's going to punch a hole in it, and it's going to come down through and go into your Powerprobe. So that's Then you got an extra lead, 2 leads, an alligator clip that actually clips in to one of these, and then of course this goes onto your thing, so you're able to have a couple of different options. Alligator clips, for a while they didn't have the spot that would clip into anything, a banana
Right.
clip, I think is what most people call it, which got on my nerves, because then you were trying to figure out a way
To make
stick
it
your
stay
lead
in there.
make sure
Yeah.
it's got good contact, and you're stretching across the dash or something. Well, you're not getting any power. You look around and your lead's in the floor, and your alligator clamp still clamped to the ground somewhere.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure, you know, somebody come up with it. It was a great idea, but yeah.
Yeah, that's a nice kit right there. That's a pretty long lead too.
I'm sitting there trying to shove it in the wrong part of it, but yeah.
That's a nice
Yeah, I
kit.
think that's there's a 6-foot lead and a 3-foot lead, and they call this the Gold Series. I'm not 100% sure on a different series, but
Yeah, I read the thing on the front. Some of all the connectors are gold plated
Yeah.
for better contact. So it's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
So pretty good. If you have a Powerprobe, I definitely own one of these. Which one thing with Powerprobe is most of the time when you buy a kit, they come with the extra super duper long go to the end of the world extension anyway. But I actually saw a guy take and made him a reel for his extra, because you're always going to have that time that you need to stretch the Powerprobe
Yeah.
around. So they're pretty good at doing that.
That's a really nice set. Really nice set.
So Bill was talking, I don't know if it was 3 videos or 4 videos ago, about he hasn't seen a whole lot about the Matco ratchets and stuff. So I just got done with one of my sales meetings, which now all sales meetings, they're not all the same across the United States, so your distributor may not have the same thing, but we had the cordless kits. It comes with a 1/4-inch ratchet and the 3/8 impact.
Oh, that's
It's the
cool.
smaller 3/8 impact. It's not the 20 volt, so it's not near as stout, but pretty cool at 16 volt 1/4-inch ratchet.
Well, I know that little 1/4-inch impact that I got. Man, I love that thing.
Yeah.
It's little, it's super light, and it's fast. You know?
Yeah. That one I used to love doing because we had to do check sheets on everything. So air boxes, ours all had to be. Ours was 10mm bolts holding them down.
Yeah.
Air boxes are great. Valve covers were great. There are several different things. That thing comes in handy. 10s, 12s down.
Yeah.
I used it all the time.
That's what I use that one for. Pretty much, taking your piping loose, air boxes. I mean, it's great. It's perfect for that. And when you run it down, just a little doo-doo, and that's it. You're
Yep.
done. You ain't
10s,
gotta worry
12s,
about.
and down. They were.
You ain't gotta worry about busting nothing. So.
Which, with me, I very rarely used a 1/4" socket unless it was 10 or 12.
Yeah.
I mean, an 8 maybe, but anything above a 12.
Like on a Ford, you're gonna use a 7 and an 8.
Yeah.
A good bit. So.
When it went to 14 or something like that, I stepped up to a 3/8.
Yeah,
Like I
that's
own
what I
both
do.
sets. I know some people that don't, but I went ahead and stepped up when I was doing it. If it went to a 14, I was on a 3/8. But I know the 15 sockets are up to a 15 is usually in a 1/4", but I never.
Right. Well, how well is the blue ratchet sold for you so far?
Well, I ordered 8 sold. Didn't order enough, but
Man, that's good though.
yeah,
Maybe they'll keep them around then.
yeah. I hope they do. Seen a lot. I think the ratchet video that you did had like 330 something comments or something like that. So a lot of comments.
That's good.
It was everybody was saying they were getting one, so I was proud to see that.
Yeah.
Proud to see that
I was too.
we asked for
'Cause
blue
they're-
and blue came, right?
They're cool, without a doubt.
So
Well, what'd you find?
Well, don't forget.
Been awful quiet back there.
Look at
Well, I'm glad to see them on the truck. They look better on the truck, to be honest with you, than sitting in there. They
yeah,
look
I
good
got
on
a
the
drawer
truck.
full of them. That one's out for display just to show people. I got all of my other ones stuffed in a drawer. That way I don't sell them because they're already sold. I got to get
Yeah.
them to the rightful owners. But hey,
Maybe
that's
you'll
fine with
sell 80 more of them now.
hey, you know what? I'm good with that.
I know. I hope you do. I hope they take off
I
like
hope
crazy.
I actually hope that they go ahead and do it in other sizes, like this size here. And go
Yeah,
ahead
that's my favorite
yeah.
length right
And I'm
there.
hoping they go ahead and do it in 1/4" too, because I feel like somebody's going to want it in 1/4, 3/8, and a half. Like
Yeah.
there's going to be somebody out there that wants the blue.
I know one guy that would buy all of them in blue.
Yeah,
Just one guy.
yeah. I hope that they do it. I'm sure that they're going to see how it goes, and I'm fine with that. But just reading the comments, it looks like it's going to take off.
Yeah, I think so too. I hope it does, because that's a cool ratchet. It looks good laying up here on display.
Yeah,
Super cool.
it won't last long. Somebody will want it, and I have to break their heart and tell them it's already sold, but it is what it is, though.
There you go. Alright guys, we're going to turn this thing off and get back to work. Like always, check the links down in the description. We got some cool tools, discount codes, all that good stuff. Want some of our merchandise right over there. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up and click that subscribe button. You guys have a great week, and we will catch y'all next time. See ya.